Alrighty. We are all set up to go. Alright. So, a little bit of a side note that has nothing to do with this character, by the way. I was playing on my Spiritborn, right? And I didn't even realize I got this. I got the Greater Helm of Khazra, and I'm not 100% sure when I got this, but I got it. So, yeah. Kind of excited for it. Not on my Barbarian, though. It does not look good on my Barbarian, but it does look good on my Spiritborn, So, anyway. Yeah, just wanted to show that off because, quite frankly, I'm happy about it. That's why. Okay, so I was playing a little bit off stream. I was playing with Brit a little bit, and we got a few things that we got done, and I did put it on recording, so we are all good to go there. We ended up getting our Ancestral Fist, and then we also got the rest of our Paragons to 45 as well. So all that was kind of done before stream, and like I said, I did get it on recording, so it's fine for the video purpose. And yeah, so we got basically 2 more days left to do this, 3 maybe at most. So our goal is right now, I think what I'm gonna do is potentially go into some bossing and see if we can maybe get lucky and get a mythic or something. If it's the tier 4 bossing or Torment 4 bossing, we can just do it normally. If it's the bloodied keys, we're gonna drop down to like Torment 2 just to make it a little bit easier. If we could do the bloodied keys, that also leads to fresh meat. Fresh meat also leads to Gamba. Gamba potentially leads to mythic. Some other things that I have access to as well is well, our Gamba dude here. We can go do am I on Torment 4? I am. We can go do some Heroic Strongholds as well, and potentially get some good Obdicite or Obols. Sorry, not Obdicite. Well, yeah, Obdicite too, but Obols for Gambang. The 2 rares right off the rip. We're doing great here. We're literally just looking for a mythic, so anything we get here is just non-factor. We only need a mythic now. Now, if we can get the mythic, cool. If we can't, it's not going to be the end of the world. We're still going to get to see exactly what this build will be with the mythic on, because like I said, I do have it. I just can't use it because I didn't get it on this character, so it's not viable during the challenge. So basically how this works is when we get to the end of the day on Friday, we're gonna make sure to get the other 2 pieces of the build we need, and then we'll give it a run just to see what it would be like if we actually got the mythic during this challenge period. But yeah, got my season cast-down challenge done by doing Bloody Durhill on T4. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if I can do T4 comfortably on my Barbarian. I could definitely give it a try, but I don't think he's kind of like... See, I need to find a better mace. For starters, I need to find the proper ancestral boots. Not for this part of the build, for the next part of the build. I need to find decent ancestral gloves and decent ancestral helmet, and then maybe I can take on some of the bosses in T4. It's the bloodied keys are hard. I don't know how to like put it. They are very difficult. I'm sure if I put my mythic on and actually went to go farm the right thing, I probably could clear the T4s, but I get, you know, challenged in stupidity of saying I can't use other things. So let's see. Of course, the boots I need are from Lord Zir. That's, you know, go figure. So, all right. Let's do a little test run real quick. Can I do this on Torment 4? I really don't think I can. Who do we want to even do? Sure, we'll do this one. Stereo. I have a strange feeling we're not going to be able to do this. Yeah, I don't think I can do this because I can't even get past this part. I don't think it's going to be possible until the Mythic. The Mythic is like the biggest part of survivability for this build. The Mythic is a big part of the survivability for this build. That's like, it's the one issue. So we'll keep it simple. We'll drop it down to T2, I guess. And then we'll go do these keys. We'll do whatever we have on us. I saw a little gift icon. What is that? Oh, it's for Easter. Complete the purchase. Anyway, we'll do the keys that we have on us. We should be able to do these in Torment 2. No problem. I just think until we get our Mythic, if we do. A lot of killing is going to be kind of null and void. Get off there. Hey, Butcher. Okay, we did get double ancestral gloves, so maybe they'll be good. That's actually really good, and we're gonna need gloves. So, okay, cool. We got something. I just opened something I did not mean to open. God damn it. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of just looking for fresh meat at the point here. We are going to do some Infernal Horde today, too. I feel like sometimes because of how hard mythics are to get, maybe we should make like a stipulation for like using one that we didn't get in the challenge or something. Not for this video. We already made the rule for this video, so this one. But like, still waiting for the butthole comment to go through. Jesus Christ. Two-handed mace. This one is actually better than what we have. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than that. So we could definitely use that. And the rest we can yeet. Huh? Trying to think of all the ways that would be a good way to get mythics right now. Like, I guess bossing is one way. But like, bossing is definitely one way to do it. Crap. I forgot what I took. Simone? Actually, hold on a second. I don't even have the right ones in. I need Yule Tech. And then I need Moni-san. Do I even have a Moni? I do. I just stared at it. Moni. Zan. I think Zan is a legendary, so I don't think we have that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zan is a legendary. Which means that's fine the way that is right now then. However, I did not know I had this. Alright, so we should be good now. Need to switch some things up. This is much better now. Thank God. But I can't masterwork it because I don't have any opposite. Anyway. You can go now. Because we... Oh, wait. I need to temper that. I almost didn't temper you. Earthquake to cast twice. Why is this suddenly 40%? Why was this one lower? Okay. I'm so confused. Why was this one lower? Do tempers come with their own, like, percentage chance? Probably because you had the rare version of the temper and you got the legendary recently. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. You are probably right. Is this what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Okay, those two can go now. Also, can't confirm Zan is a legendary rune since I just looted one. The thing is, I have one, but it's currently on my Spiritborn, and I don't want to take it off of my Spiritborn. Because my Spiritborn has all the gear I need. So, except for... I'm missing like 2 ancestral garment. Alright, anyway. So we should do more damage now. More damage, more gooder. We'll just keep going with these. No reason not to. And we'll have to just try to gamba for the mythic. I can't think of another way to get mythics except for just bossing and just doing random content. We could go to the Helltide, but like, I'm gonna be real, I really don't want to. He died quick as hell. Hey, Belial. Butcher, can you, like, royally fuck off? Unfortunately, this is nothing that I need. But we did get a Betrayer's Husk, so silver lining, you know? At some point, we're gonna go do the tribute. Oh, back in. At some point, we're gonna go do the tributes for the runes, and maybe if we can get lucky enough to actually find specific runes, we can just craft the necklace. Although I really hate to waste resources like that, but it's not really wasting it if it's for the challenge, I guess. Alrighty. Did we get anything good? Hold on, what are the boots that we need? I just thought about that. We need Yen's Blessing. They're not even from this, I don't think. No, they are not. Oh. Ooh. 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 We got a better one. The fact that that landed on core skills too is actually really good. We will obviously hold on to that one. But I don't want to upgrade it yet until I have enough opposite to comfortably do that. So we have an upgraded weapon that we can use. This is the one for my challenge tab. Okay, that's an upgrade. This is good, and this isn't too bad right now, so I can deal with this. when we do have to. How much fresh meat do we have? There's 7,000. Alright, let's go try to gamba for a necklace. I guess we'll gamba for the necklace, and then... Oh, I'm really debating if I should just go do Infernal Hordes or Herodic Strong Rooms. I think the Herodic Strong Rooms are just better, because if I end up getting one of those like special keys, it'd be so much better. Actually, do I have anything here? Alright, let's open this, because if we, off chance we get a mythic. Like I said, off chance we get a mythic. It's a 1 ancestral, we don't want that. Okay. Oh, we got another Infernal Horde compass, which is really good. I just realized all of my Infernal Horde stuff is on my sorceress at the moment. Wait, do we have any beasts in the ice? Beasts in the ice. We do. We'll go try this real quick. Oh wait, no. I don't need it on this character anymore. That's right. Alright, Herodic Strong Room, please. Hidden Armory, I guess. Alright. Alright, we gotta see what we got here. Splendor, Reserve. There's a Herodic Strong Room. I've been using most of them, so we use Hidden Armory, and these ones can go. All right. Oh, we should probably do this first. Get rid of all of them. All right, so we want the amulet. What are we looking for? We're literally just looking for the mythic. That's it. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. Let's go do... Let me go like trash some of these keys real quick. And I need to go do a bunch of bloodied keys anyway. Do a bloody escalation system. Oh yeah, that's right. You sent me that. I forgot. Okay, these ones we want to keep. You know what I need to check though too? See if I have any regular stronghold ones. I think I do. Roderick. Hidden Armory. Roderick. Roderick. Found Wisdom. Alright. Alright, that will allow us to do a lot of things. Let's do the Hidden Armory first. Oh, wait, let's go... Let's not do any of these. Let's go up to Torment 4 first. Then we'll do the, Hidden Armory. But I should be able to do Bloody Keys on, Torment 4. I don't see why I would have an issue with this. Just to be safe, we'll test it out on the Hidden Armory first. Because I don't want to waste a stronghold. The only issue we have is the Butcher. He is, as his name describes, relentless. Now, I don't necessarily know how the Hidden Armory thing works. There's a pylon back here. Ancestral Axe. Hey, Butcher. I love how we're just basically kiting around the butcher the entire time we're doing this. Ah, okay. So like these right here. Okay. I think we've been everywhere in here, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, we now know we can handle this at least. So Hidden Armory was a good test. Project Strong Rooms, though. Do I have enough damage to beat the time limit? That's the question. I should, because I was kind of just ripping through them. I still need to do this too. This is kind of just happening naturally. I hate Fields of Hatred quests. I'm just saying. Does anyone know if you can get Mythic in the Slaughterhouse? Is that possible? Does anyone know? Doesn't look like it. It says bloodied layers and bloodied keys, but I don't think the bloodied the slaughterhouses are bloodied I don't think they're considered bloody sigils or keys, right? I think they're just considered slaughterhouse keys. Yeah, these are not considered. Alright. Nah, I don't want these. I don't want that either. Alright, let's go test out a bloody heraldic strong room. We could handle the other thing pretty efficiently. Let's go see if we can do this. We might need to adjust the rule for mythics. Because honestly, they're so kind of like... Oh, hello, I found it already. They're so kind of like hit or miss if you're actually going to find it. I would say instead of not being able to do it, maybe what we should do... Not for this run. This run, we've already made the rules for it. But I'm thinking maybe what we should do is set like a... kind of like our requirement that we need for... to be able to use the mythic if we have it. I, for the life of me, do not know what that requirement should be. Alright, so... Idle drops on evade. We're not really using our evade much, so maybe we'll take that. I think we'll take this. Maybe we'll take this and just try not to evade. I gotta find it though. Oh, there it is. Drops on me. Okay. Does this count? No. Only if we do that, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We can do that. Easy. You could set it as a requirement that the rest of the build is set in terms of like having every piece at ancestral/masterworked. I feel like I need more than that, though. What about if we do that? Because, like, so, like, okay, here's my issue, right? Mythics are transferable among every character because they don't have specific stats, which means I could use them on any character I want. Maybe what we do is we set like a pit level that we have to complete in order to be able to use one of our mythics. Or maybe we set like a list of like... Even T3 Lilith. Lilith's not a bad one too. Maybe we set like a list of requirements to take out the mythic. So like a certain pit level, T3 Lilith kill, or T4. Honestly, we'll play around with it. Must kill Duriel on T4. Sorry, not Duriel, Belial on T4. So Belial on T4. At least one world boss on T4, even though people are helping me with that. Lilith on 3 or 4, and a certain pit level. Plus having everything I need, or that I'm currently on Ancestral and Masterworked. That could be the requirement we do for that. Just it's only because like I feel like in terms of like the amount of time they give me in the season, right? The amount of time they give me in the season, I don't think is enough time for me to go hunting for the same mythic over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. If I had like infinite amount of time for that, I would say, yeah, okay, no, hunting them is definitely the case. But in like literally 20 something days, like what is it now? In black screen days, I know they usually say it somewhere. Where is it? Did I miss it? Was it on the thing? So in 25 days, this season's over already. So I think that'll be our ruling. And you know what? I might even start that now. Where we must complete all those things. Yeah, because new expansion. But I think we'll start that ruling now. Because when I do the voiceover, that's when it's really going to matter. But let me get through this, and then we'll come up with the list of things really quick. For me to be able to use it. Alright, what do I want? Pillars... Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. Ow. That's a lot harder to do on well, that kind of sucks. We didn't get to the top tier, but all right. We still got a sigil. We got a bloodied sigil at that. Ancestral Masterwork Gear, T4, Belial, kill T3. Oh, I'm so glad you were waiting for me, Butcher. That makes me feel like, you know, I was wondering if you would miss me while I was in there. You know, at least I know my answer. Now, the answer is yes, you did miss me. That's fantastic. Could you not, though? Yeah. Hey chat, the butcher is hunting me. Color be so surprised. What am I exploring these cliffs for, by the way? Oh, Thundertooth. I'm looking for Thundertooth. Are you Thundertooth? You're not Thundertooth. Oh, Thundertooth! Where are you? Tell me he was right in the beginning the whole time. Hey Butcher, come this way. We're gonna go find Thundertooth. Are you Thundertooth? I can't tell. I'm going to assume you are. You are not, but you did drop anima. Butcher, respectfully, go away. Are you Thundertooth? I don't think he was Thundertooth. Thundertooth! You're not even Thundertooth! Are you Thundertooth? You're not Thundertooth either. Something over here. Come on, Butcher, we're going this way. Oh, we're not going this way. I'm just kidding. I lied. Oh, there's a pillar back here. We want that. Thundertooth has got to be up here, right? There he is. Butcher, can you please go away? Ah! Go away! Really? Wouldn't go away. Oh, that's even worth it. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's talk about the requirements for this then. We'll use our Barbarian since we do have a very good build right now that is considered S tier. We're going to use our Barbarian as a kind of like a good footing for it. I need my notepad for this. Okay, so mythic requirements. We must be fully ancestral, full ancestral, full masterworked. So, also, aka plus 25 quality. T4 Belial kill. Because I'm trying to keep it something that is like gonna be universal for like even the future as well. You know, unless they come out with an easier way to farm mythics, in which case then we'll revamp this. But like, I'm trying to keep it something that's universal and not dedicated towards this season only. T3 Lilith kill. T3 Lil kill. Or T4. I'll say or T4 because if it seems too easy to do T3 Lil kill, then we can ignore that. Hit 60 to 80. Okay, I don't want to do 60 or like 65 because I was clearing 65 on this one really efficiently without even any ancestrals. So I think 60 to 65 is a no-go. I think maybe yeah, I think 80 is a good one. I think that one's fine. I was trying to think of it logically because like On like lower tier builds, it's going to take a lot more work to do the 80. I'll say 75 to 80. Dependent on build. Because I know some of like the really low tier builds, they can't even get to 80 unless they have the mythic. But I think 75, 80, I think that's a good like good requirement tier there. Oh, world boss. At least once. On T4. Oh. A full Citadel run on T4. No, we can't do that because I need somebody else with me for that one. And you could easily, like, the other person could easily carry that. I mean, on this, in that same breath, I guess we would still have our own side to do. Let's see what else is there on the map that we could add to this. I'm trying to make this as like convoluted as possible, complicated as possible. It's like I don't want to just be like, bam, there we go, mythic, you know. Okay, I know it's stupid and very easy. However, it adds something else to it. All strongholds. Completed. It's easy, but it gives me a grind. All right, I got another two that are good. Blood Maiden kill on T4 and Bardic kill on T4 in Infernal Horde. Okay, so if we have the mythic to be able to use it, my requirements will be I must be fully ancestral, fully masterworked, also known just getting 25 quality on each piece of gear, a T4 Belial kill, a T3 Lilith kill, maybe T4. I think the T3 is good. I think you're right on that one. A pit 75 or 80, depending on the build run. World boss at least once on tier 4. All strongholds completed. Blood Maiden on tier 4. And Bardic kill on T4. That's an Infernal Horde. I think those are good requirements. That basically says that I have cleared everything in the game. And the only thing I need is a mythic now. That's basically what that says. I think that's good. And you know what? We're going to go test out this list right now. Okay. We'll test it out on our Barbarian to make sure it's good enough, right? So, fully ancestral, well, that's been done for a while. The only problem I have with this is some builds require you to have multiple mythics. Am I just going to take them all out and just use them after doing this? Or should I have like a goal for each one? Maybe we grab the one, and then we must complete either tier 90 or 100 in the pit to be able to grab another. We'll go up by 10 each time. It doesn't really apply for this build, because this one only needs one mythic, but like... I think that's a good setting. I think that's a good standing for that. Alright, so Masterworked. This is easily doable. I didn't masterwork you yet. I didn't masterwork you. You're done. So I just gotta get these two masterworked, really. Which is fully doable. Sure. Lol. But we met the requirement. We're 25. No, technically full masterwork would be a thing masterworked as well. So we'll have to go do another stronghold to get some odd site for that. Actually do that. So we still gotta do something on that. Belial kill. I don't even think I have any husks, so I would have to go find them. Yeah, I don't have any husks, but I will do this. I have one husk. Let's go give a test to a T3 Lilith kill. This is the one I'm worried about the most, if I'm being honest. Out of everything we have here, I'm lagging. Out of everything we have here, this is the one I am worried about the most. You don't need the husk to summon and kill Belial, you just need grab his loot now. Yeah, but I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose if I just go there. I feel like if I kill him and get loot, that also means I had to farm other tier bosses to be able to get to him and get that loot. So I feel like getting the loot should also be requirement there. Personally. You know, if I'm gonna put it as a requirement, I might as well go like all out on that requirement. You know, mythics really send you from like, for instance, my Spiritborn, right? RNG fucking hates us. Yeah, but at the same time, I could definitely do that within a week. That is definitely doable within a week. Because I only need 2. I just need to get 2 spawns, and then that's it. I'm definitely sure within 50 hours I can get 2 spawns. And if I can't, well then guess what? I don't get my mythic. Simple as that. But, like, I'll be honest, Belial, I'm not really worried about. This one, I am. I am very much worried about Lilith on T3. Yeah, I think T3 is a good setting for her. I think you're right on the T3 for her. Gotta incorporate a little bit of strategy here to just to one-shot her. Yeah, I think T3 is good. Because I'm gonna be honest, if I was not on a S tier build right now, and like on one of the really strong builds, I would still be struggling with her. So I think 3 is good for this. Okay. You know what? I didn't check to see if my audio was working properly today. Okay. Yeah, I think Lilith on T3 is good. Now, here's the other reason why I say Belial grabbing the husks as well. Because I'm using the resources from my other characters as well for that. It will make it easier to get the husks, if I don't already have them. That's why I say like a little bit more. Because if I don't have them, I need to farm them. If I have them, then I can just go kill them. Okay, when's the next world boss coming? And next world boss is in 2 hours. Which means I just missed the last one. That's fine. We can get that tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my coffee real quick. And then... Maybe we take the world boss out, because that's really required on time. I'm thinking maybe we take that one out and replace it with something else. I'll think about it for a second. I want to take the world boss out. I want something that isn't like time constricted. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Once you know, I didn't think of anything. I also just got back. Alright, what can we replace with world bosses? Because that's something that, like, I don't want time restriction. Maybe instead of world boss, we have to complete every tier of lair boss. So, like, for instance, you know, like this one that requires 12 keys, one of the ones that requires 3 keys, and one of the ones that require, or Belial. That might be a good method. On T4, of course. That might be the best bet. Instead of the world boss. So at least one of each tier lair boss, which kind of just goes up to Belial, on T4. And we have to claim the chest for it. That seems like an okay replacement for the world boss. Because like I said, I don't mind doing the world boss one. I think it's a good one. The problem is the time restraint on it. And if I'm not able to be there, then I'm going to miss out on it. And I'm just kind of SOL. I still have to finish my strongholds on this character. So I can't even get my mythics until I do this. So, yeah, let's go do that now. That will kind of also show that I have to actually kill lair bosses to get the Belial thing. So that's a good start too. So I know I did this yesterday, but we're gonna go do this again just for purpose of doing it. And to make sure this is completely doable. I know it's doable. However, we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, my hands are in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm on Torment 3. This doesn't even count. I can't. Nope. Nope. I was like, why is he dying so quickly? He should not be dying that quick. Let's try that again. This seems like a good method because this all kind of like leads into one another, where we at least have to do the end game grind of. Oh, he clipped me. Really? I promise I'm smart. Oh, I got another one to add in there, actually. That was annoying, I couldn't see him. I got another one to add in there. Glyphs have to be at 45. We're not allowed our mythic until we do every part of our gear grind. Which doesn't really apply for, like, me right now, but for future challenges it does kind of apply. I should have waited to come in here. Oh, he did it twice! Because that will mean that we would have had to farm gemstones too, at least a little bit of them. I want to make it so like we have our the main thing I want is like the full ancestral gear that we would need. Masterworked everything, glyph, paragon. I don't want to put a paragon level requirement. It's so hard to see his wave. I don't want to put like a paragon level requirement because they transfer from character to character. If it was like D3, I would say okay, paragon level requirement, but I would have laughed if it gave me the other one. Okay. I just need to kill a lair boss that requires 3, and then that is cleared. Okay. Alright, so now we will go do... Let's go do... How about Andrew? We have, like, so much for her. Andariel, however you say her name. Let's go see if we can do her. I know some builds are going to have easier times with certain bosses. So this at least gives us an option of who we want to fight. Pretty sure she spawned in the middle, right? Ow. Okay, that's gonna be a... Oh, hello, lag. That's gonna be an interesting one to fight. Yeah, she might be really hard to do with someone like the Barbarian. Like, it's definitely doable, but she's definitely harder to do. Okay. Oh. That's a good sign. That was almost scary. Alrighty. Whew. Alright. Well, that allows us to go fight Belial now. Okay. Alright, cool. We can go fight Belial now. Honestly, if we can complete this and then the tier 80, all the hard stuff is basically done. Hey, our earthquake will reach, right? Yeah, I'm assuming it will. Oh, no! So close. This is way harder than being able to be on a Sork where I was just able to cast at her. Wait, what? What? What just... Okay. I'm not really sure why it spawned me directly right back in the room. But, okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got a Vex. Nice. Okay. Okay. So that takes care of most of the hard ones. I just need to be able to do pit tier 80 now. Which is probably doable. If this is not doable on 80... I think 80 is fine. Like, I'm able to blow through this for Barbarian, but like, I'm trying to think about it like for the lower tier builds. Like, definitely for the like higher tiers, it's definitely fine. Oh. I need to kill that elite, like, really bad. Nice, cool. Like I said, yeah, it's like, it's definitely doable on Barbarian. My only fear is that it won't be able to get this high on like a lower build, but we can stick to it for now and adjust it when we come across that, because right now I don't see why any build couldn't just get up here, especially with how far ahead I am on this. Worst case is it's just a little bit slower, you know? Ow. That's just the point of a challenge, you know, and it has to be a little tough. Oh wait, those are elites, hold on. All right, now let's hope the boss goes smoothly. Oh, is it this guy? Crap. Yo! Fuck. That's not good. It already took us a while to beat him, to get him down that far to begin with. Shit. Alright, maybe 75. I don't know, it's so hard to say because like it's so hard to say because like the Barbarian is strong, but there's no way I'm beating this in a minute now though. But if an S tier build, for instance, is having this much trouble doing this, we might have to go lower. Then again, I did almost have him beat. Okay, so the question is, that was completed, and it says completed, but I didn't beat the time, which to me is not beat. I think I should have to beat it during the time. That should be the main thing. Because, like, that says beat, but realistically, that was not beat. Now, what I'm wondering is, if I go back on 80, is it like a set tile set every time? So, like, am I going to get that boss every time, or am I going to get an easier boss? Because there are some bosses that are just really bad for certain classes. That man is tanky for no reason. I'm wondering if tempering to duration will actually be better now. Because I was thinking about, I think the way the one thing reads is it deals damage for the leftover duration. So if the duration's up by a lot, I should do more damage, no? Oh, lag. What is happening? That was a really good beginning part. Unfortunately, this tile set is also simultaneously good and bad all at the same fucking time. With everything being so close together, it dies pretty efficiently. But with everything being so close together and the walls, I run into them every second. Case in point, I can't jump over a fence, yet I can go through a literal wall. Alright, that is so much better than the last run we did. It is the same boss. Ah, that's gross. Ah, I got an itch on my nose. All right. So I think 80 is fine until further notice. I don't see why every class couldn't pass this. Some may have a little bit more struggle than others. But that is the point of challenges, to have a little bit of a struggle. So I think 80 is doable. The worst case, you just need to grind your glyphs a bit more than the average class does. So, okay. I think 80's fine. 80's fine till further notice. Okay. So what else do I need to do now? I need to get Opticite to... I need 200 Opticite so I can re-roll that one thing. Which could just be a stronghold. Unless I have enough to do it now. Which one was it? You. Yeah, I would need 200 of that. Okay. So we just need to do the Blood Maiden on tier 4 now, which honestly shouldn't be too hard. Oh, Torment Force. Sorry. I feel like I haven't been on my mountain forever. Okay, somebody's helping out, it's fine. Welcome back. So far, tier 80 is the toughest challenge out of all of them, by the way. Janus. So far, as of right now, I think it's definitely doable. Until further notice. I don't think other classes are gonna like struggle with it here and there, but So far, tier 80 is an okay point. No! I thought my internet was going out. Alright. I took care of the Blood Maiden on tier 4. So last 3 things I have to do. Sure. You take the storm, we're about to get it. So I will be taking it. So last 3 things I need to do to be able to use that mythic is I need to finish my strongholds, which I have 4 of them now. So just these 4. Last 4 I have to do. I need to kill Bardock. We got some Infernal Hordes too. Were any of them a regular legendary? Of course not. I was really hoping for a regular legendary. We could always try a gold one and hope for the best there. But we need to do these 4 strongholds. And then I still need to get like 200 off the site, so we could do a Heroic strong room, storeroom, whatever. Alright. Please don't take it, give it back. Listen, I don't want it myself, so as far as I'm concerned, you could keep it. The only time I like a storm is when I'm sleeping. Even though I'm in pain. It's very relaxing. Which one is this? Oh, this is this one. Okay. Go to sleep? What? I said I enjoy it when I... Huh? We don't have a storm yet. And I'm not going to sleep yet. Because I'm streaming. So your logic is invalid. We don't even have the storm yet. So I can't take what, you know... Plus, didn't you say don't take it? Am I crazy, or did you type out before that Haley said to don't take it? Give it back. Alright. 3 more to go. I still have the annoying one. You've been upgraded to dumbest. Okay. But and I quote, message from Angel. Can you take the storm? Thanks. Me response. I don't even have it yet. We're getting it later. I don't really want it. You can keep it. The only time I want it is when I'm sleeping because it's relaxing. Angel's message. Please don't take it. Give it back. Dash Haley. Meaning you want the storm. Let's go do this one. This one's annoying. Because if you're telling me to go to sleep, that means I want the storm. That means the storm would be here. If I'm not going to sleep, that means you don't want the storm because you're sending it over to me because you're telling me to go to sleep. Follow the conversation that you set out. Oh, I hate this stronghold. This one's so annoying. I really don't want to do it, but I gave myself this stupid challenge. I don't need to go over there. What the hell am I going? You know, part of me thinks this is actually faster than taking a mount. I'm actually starting to question if Haley knows what the word dumb is. Oh, lantern here? There is. It doesn't go in there. Ugh, I hate this. I hate this stronghold. You're making his brain hurt. My brain ain't hurting at all. I just have more questions than answers. Oh my god. Get off. See, my brain ain't hurting because I'm following the conversation pretty easily. Unlike other people I know. Okay. You think after me doing this one enough, I would know how to do this? Okay. So I need the one that goes up this pathway. Where is it? No, that's the way we don't need. I was just up here. God, I hate this one. I'm missing one somewhere. I mean, yes and no. Because realistically, I should have this regardless because it is a teleport point. I just hate this one. That's the tunnel. Where on earth is this last one? Okay, hold on a second here. This goes... over here. Goes up. I don't think this one matters, does it? It does. I'm stupid. Did I miss one? Oh my god, I hate this one so much! God. God, I know where I am now. Fuck. Jesus. I really need to learn to do this one when I'm leveling just to get it out of the way. Like, realistically, I just gotta do this one while I'm leveling to get it out of the goddamn way. Oh, I hate that stronghold so much. All right. All right, we got 2 more to go. This one's kind of annoying, but there is a teleport point up there, so it's kind of important. At least now I know when I go into the next challenge, at least now I know that I can kind of start doing these a little early to kind of get things moving a little bit here. This should be the one with the cave, if I remember correctly. Alrighty. Oh, you know the bad part is about going for this mythic? I still don't have the boots to be able to do it. Like, I do. Kinda. I can use the ones that I have. But I have to go farm out a completely different set of, like, boots. Well, if I got a mythic ring for that. Alright, one more to go. We're definitely going to do this at a different time next time. We're going to do it kind of like early on for the next challenge. Okay, so the last one we have to do is here, and I'm just gonna double check real quick that it is the last one. Yeah, that right there. I don't see any. I could also just remove everything. The only thing there is strongholds. Yeah, it's the only one. Okay. It was a reset button. Alright. Let's go do this last one. If I remember correctly, this one's actually easy. It's really quick. It's this way, right? Trying to remember what this one is. Is this the... Oh, right, it's this one. Okay, I know what this one is. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. This one's really quick and easy. But we also can't get in there, in that one dungeon, until we conquer this place, so. There's another reason why doing all the strongholds are extremely important. Alright, that should be all of the strongholds. You bastards. Alright, all the strongholds completed. Alright, the last two things we have to do, which we will do tomorrow. The last two things we have to do is we have to kill Bardic on T4, which we have to do an Infernal Horde for that. And then we have to get our final piece masterworked. So the way we're counting something being masterworked, by the way, is if it has this blue dot at the bottom of it, that's what we will consider as completely masterworked. For instance, we have this 25 out of 25, but we don't have the actual stat in there yet. So I can't do that yet. Which this is a Heraldic Strong Room run, and then the other one is an Infernal Horde. So tomorrow we should be able to use our Mythic then. With this new rule that we came up with. I like this better, especially if we have the Mythic. I like this better because it's a little bit more achievable in terms of a challenge, and I don't just like give me the item, because realistically I could have ran this since the beginning and we would have been probably done with the challenge within the first like 3 days, if I'm being honest. Because this one is huge for this build. But yeah. Other than that, what we have to do once we are accessible to the Mythic is we have to restat these. And we need to kill the Beast in Ice quite a bit. So that is the scary part. The Beast in Ice is our target farm. Now, if I remember correctly, to get the distilled fear, we need nightmare dungeons, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have to do nightmare dungeons and then undercity stuff to get this. So alright. I'm honestly okay with that rule, because it does take a long while for me to be done. With those challenges. And it gives me enough grinding that I can get that done within a week. Plus, honestly, getting these things done within a week is like, this is all the content. And that's the point of me doing these builds, is like, can you do all the content? Yes. You know? Anyway. So on that note, I'm going to head off. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Again, this Friday, there's a video coming out. It's kind of like a preliminary, I guess, to how we're going to work these challenges. So yeah, I will talk to everybody later. Everybody have a good night. Look for the video on Friday. And yeah, bye.